This arrogant corporate CEO thought humiliating an elderly janitor was a hilarious joke, but he was completely wrong. The wealthy boss never realized the quiet old man scrubbing the dirty floors was actually a decorated military legend. Everyone in the luxurious high-rise office completely ignored the silent elderly janitor working hard in the shadows. The young executive treated the humble cleaner like absolute garbage to show off massive power to the board members. A minor coffee spill on the expensive carpet led to a brutal public assault on the quiet veteran's personal dignity. You incompetent fool! How dare you show your face here after that disaster? Your negligence cost this company near finished here! Get out of my sight before I have security drag you out! You useless old fool, get out of my sight. Your incompetence is staggering, you pathetic excuse. I won't tolerate your presence, you worthless janitor. Get lost. This incredible display of silent discipline only managed to further enrage the massive, fragile ego of the angry boss. The ruthless executive immediately called an emergency board meeting to publicly fire the janitor and show dominance. The wealthy businessman, the Rekrosleinte de Meishamor, empty a small personal locker in front of the security. A very tense and uncomfortable atmosphere filled the entire room as the humble janitor slowly packed personal items. The incredibly arrogant boss continued to mock the worn work uniform and the silent work ethic of the old veteran. But the quiet professional did not break under the extreme pressure or show a single ounce of fear or intimidation. Suddenly, a very old and incredibly dusty wooden box accidentally slipped from the top shelf of the metal locker door. The small, heavy wooden box crashed onto the hard floor and immediately spilled a very rare military decoration out. A heavy and deafening silence instantly fell over the entire corporate room as a shiny gold medal hit the cold floor. Who are you? What is this? An older veteran security guard gasped loudly as the guard instantly recognized the legendary military honor symbol. Is this true? It is. It was the highest military award for extreme combat valor known as the legendary and highly respected Medal of Honor. The old man was never just a regular cleaner. This silent veteran was an elite special forces hero of the nation. Flashbacks of intense combat discipline explained exactly why the humble man never reacted to a foolish loud bully. The arrogant CEO suddenly felt all previous confidence completely vanish into thin air as the terrifying truth hit. Before the angry executive could even speak a single word, heavy, polished military boots marched into the large room. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I'm here for the janitor. This is my building. State your purpose. He is vital to national security. The official arrived to deliver a highly formal commendation while the terrified CEO watched in absolute pure shock. The highly decorated military general completely ignored the wealthy boss and walked directly to the old cleaner. With absolute maximum respect, the powerful military general delivered a crisp salute to the humble, quiet veteran. The terrified young executive watched in absolute horror as the entire room realized the massive, terrible mistake. Every single person inside the luxurious corporate office immediately stood up to show massive respect and honor. The arrogant corporate leader nervously attempted to stutter, pathetic apology, silent, decorated war hero. But the incredibly wise elderly veteran completely ignored the fake apology. while maintaining a very calm posture. The wealthy corporate board of directors suddenly turned their intense, angry focus directly toward the terrified CEO. The powerful board members aggressively questioned the
Craxel by toxic leadership and horrible ethics of the nasty boss.
In one single brilliant moment of instant karma, the wealthy executive sang ounce of corporate power. The military official loudly announced, "The quiet janitor saved an entire combat platoon during massive violent ambush." The stunned office staff gasped loudly while learning the incredible true story of extreme bravery and pure sacrifice. The silent warrior gently picked up the legendary gold medal from the cold floor with extremely steady old hands. The humble hero finally spoke softly, explaining that true human dignity is never determined by a simple paycheck. The completely humiliated CEO stared down at the expensive shoes, feeling the massive, crushing weight of public shame. The furious board of directors immediately fired the arrogant boss on a spot, without any hesitation today. The terrified young executive was brutally forced to empty a large desk and leave the corporate building forever. Meanwhile, the entire corporate office erupted into massive, loud applause to deeply honor the elderly military legend. The powerful military general proudly pinned the shiny gold medal directly onto the faded blue, dirty work uniform. "I need this done perfectly." A very small and warm, genuine smile finally appeared on the extremely tired and wrinkled face of the quiet veteran. Corporate security guards aggressively escorted the completely ruined wealthy executive out of the luxurious boardroom. The legendary combat veteran finally received the absolute massive respect and deep admiration the hero truly deserved. This incredible true story proves that real ultimate power and human strength stay perfectly silent until needed. Never ever judge a simple, quiet person by an old, faded uniform, because a massive, hidden legend might be hiding inside. Arrogant, loud bullies will always face a brutal reckoning when the terrifying universe finally delivers instant karma. Always treat every single person with massive respect. Subscribe right now for more legendary and epic justice stories.